In today's Health Alert, California making headlines for taking a positive step toward healthier school lunches. The state just became the first in the nation to pass a law that defines ultra-processed foods and plans to ban the worst of them from school meals. Our chief health editor, Dr. Partha Nandi, joins us now. And Doc, this sounds like good news. How does this work?
Yeah, I love these stories, right? So the Real Food Healthy Kids Act defines ultra-processed foods, Glenda, as those that contain artificial or non-natural additives, things you wouldn't find in real or minimally processed foods. That includes emulsifiers that help mix oil and water in things like salad dressings, stabilizers and thickeners that change texture, and flavor enhancers that intensify or imitate natural flavors. It also includes products with certain artificial dyes. You may know these, like red number 40, foods in high saturated fat, salt or added sugar, foods with non-nutritive sweeteners. That means artificial sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose that don't add any nutritional value. Now, California's plan is to identify these foods and then gradually remove them from school cafeteria, which is awesome.
So when do you think this may happen, and how does this affect children's health? I mean, when you say salad dressing, I'm a little scared.
Exactly. Well, you know, it won't happen right away, but the first step is for California's Department of Public Health to decide which foods are considered ultra-processed foods of concern, and that's expected by 2028. Now, schools will begin phasing them out a year later. By 2035, those foods will be completely gone from California schools. Now, a CDC report showed this, that kids in the U.S. get 2/3 of their calories from these ultra-processed foods. That's way too much. And these foods are engineered to hit what's called the bliss point, that perfect mix of sugar, salt, and fat that keeps us wanting more. And they're designed to taste great, but are low in fiber and real whole ingredients. Eating too much of them has been linked to a higher risk of heart disease and even early death. For kids, these foods can spike blood sugar, cause inflammation, lead to weight gain, which is a crisis in our country. They've also been linked to asthma, obesity, and because of how they affect brain's reward systems, they can actually create cravings that feel a lot like addiction. So California's new law won't eliminate every processed foods, but it targets the worst offenders. The goal to me is to make it easier for kids to eat real whole foods. That's the key, to help them grow, stay healthy, and learn. And even for us adults, you know, it can ruin your gut health. When just emulsifiers that we talked about, like salad dressings, can ruin your gut health, and that changes everything. So it's a small step, but I think it's good to do that, to be able to get our kids healthier. We just have to do it.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing what that picture looks like for meals. Yeah, thanks a lot, Doc. Appreciate you.
Of course.
This week on the Dr. Nandi Show, it's time to tackle an urgent issue, and we're talking about bullying. Dr. Nandi joined by advocates and psychiatrists to learn why bullying is so common and what parents can do about it. That's this Monday at 2:30 a.m.